All right, let's talk about the appraisal, the almighty great unknown appraisal. So, one thing I want to say is, can you have the appraisal fixed if it came in low? The answer is no. I've tried. I give up trying. Appraisers, appraisal agencies, I've sat in conferences where the appraiser came in and said, we do not change the appraisals. We're pulling the same data you are pulling. The only way that would ever happen is if they made a blatant error. So if it came in 10 grand under and you're trying to pull all these comps and all that, they're not going to adjust that by 10 grand. If it's substantial, if they appraise a commercial building and it's supposed to be a townhouse, they'll fix it. Otherwise, if appraisers start changing things, I mean, the market's going to go crazy if appraisers just listen to realtors and say, okay, let me change that for you. It's not going to happen. And think about it. It's unspoken. They've never said it, but if they admit they're wrong, how many jobs are they going to get if they're coming back with all these incorrect appraisals? So that's the doom and gloom part. The good news is you can actually prevent a low appraisal. And I'm going to give you a couple steps. Again, I sat in an appraiser course, actually a conference, a realtor conference. It was amazing. An appraiser came in and spoke, and we asked them all these questions. And they said, what you can do is multiple things. One, be there. Be there. Now, this is for a property you're unsure. I mean, there are split entries that I can tell you're definitely going to appraise, no problem. I'm talking maybe a flip where they went a little overboard, or you're just not sure, it's a unique property, whatever. Be there. The seller should be there. The listing agent can be there too, but the seller knows more about that property than the listing agent, even if they explain everything to them. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if you can't be there, leave a detailed list behind, or email it to the appraiser. How do you get the appraiser's information ahead of time? Well, they have to make an appointment with the listing agent. They have to access the property, so the listing agent should be able to capture their info at that point in time. And again, you can leave.
Turn right onto Greenlee Road.
Sorry. And again, you can leave a bullet-pointed list behind of all the changes you've made, things to look at, because appraisers are going to blast through there, and they may miss some stuff. So those are the two biggest things I can say. Again, you got to do them up front to prevent a low appraisal. The strongest one is definitely going to be for the seller to be there. Any more questions, comments, concerns, or if you have any experience with it, let me know.